The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
Hello and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull day, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. An extra gift all wrapped up for you to enjoy. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, and I'm hoping we see some great football today and there's no Christmas puddings on the pitch to spoil the game.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, he's done really well since joining them. He's the club's top scorer. The fans seem to love him too. The defence are going to have to try and stop him somehow. Maybe restrict the supply line because he's deadly when he gets a chance in front of goal.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1.
Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Now the play goes for a throw-in. They've given it away here. Composure now. It's got to be. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Moving forward under no real pressure. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target, only just too high. I'm being told of a goal in the Barcelona game, so let's cross to Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It was a nice one too, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're the first on the score sheet here with 13 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Nicely sets it up. What a chance here. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Here we can see it again. He's got good movement and ability on the ball. And when he's through 1v1, I never thought he'd miss. The goalkeeper had no chance.
Good work. Found nicely and in. Could be now. And there's 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
News of a penalty in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Real Madrid, but the goalkeeper pulled out a worldie of a save. It remains 1-0 with 25 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. A chance now for a quick transition. He's in here. Kept out, but for how long? Could take things forward a notch here. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Good work to recover possession. They're being afforded too much space here. Nicely played through. Now, this has to be. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Allowing space, and he's finding it. Just needs the composure now. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
And we're off for the second half. This has to be. Surely. And another. All to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And what a finish! power. It was never in doubt. He just looked so confident running through.
And unable to retain possession. Nicely sets it up. You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Bit sloppy in possession. Just needs the composure now. It's got to be. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, here we can see it again. So easy to change your mind here. But he doesn't. He just smashes it past the goalkeeper. What a great goal.
There's been a goal, and it's come in the Heidenheim match. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Hang on, what about this? Well, he tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. And in. And they've scored. And all the noise is coming from the away end.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space. But you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
I'm being told of a goal in the Heidenheim game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 66 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Some good work to win it there.
Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Now, this has to be. Here it is. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Good work to regain possession. He's in here. Has to be. And the ball is still alive. A body in the way. There's been a goal, and it's happened in Barcelona. Here's Alex.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They're ahead by 2 now, with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks, Alex, as always. A little sloppy on the ball there. Genuine chance. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Working hard to win it back there. Oh, that's how to win the ball. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. We're live on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. It's Accrington Stanley, and they face Villarreal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And so the match is underway. And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, it looks to be the same system here, so it's just a case of which team presses the ball better and which team can get their wide players into more advanced areas. There are some good matchups here.
Information coming through. There's been a goal at the Deutsche Bank Park. That means we send it over to Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They've scored the opener here with only 1 minute played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Moving into the advanced position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And quick thinking defensively. Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel.
Well, they have a great defensive structure. Everybody knows their jobs. They work really hard and they hate conceding goals. They've been terrific so far.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now with Riley. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Stuttgart game. Let's hear all about them from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. They've scored the opener here with 21 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. A real opening now. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, what a wonderful chance for the opening goal.
Well, that was a great chance. They should be in front now.
Nicolas Pepe. Ante Budimir. Might work out. Oh, could be a chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
One 0 then. Schneider. Real chance. Could be. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So back underway following the equaliser. And a goal update for you in the Eintracht Frankfurt game. Let's join Alex Scott with an update.
Yes, another goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They're now behind by 1 with 34 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And a good tackle. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Danjuma. Couldn't keep it. Alves. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. He's in here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And back now with Costa. On to Pepe. And to Budimir. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Alj. The referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Schneider. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Opportunity to go ahead. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Juan Foyt. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, they've lost the ball. Well, let's give you a scoring update from the Augsburg. He's in with a chance. The fans want to see a shot. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
And the substitution will occur now. Being pressed hard. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To clarify, Augsburg did score in that match, and the match is level at 1-1. Leroy Sané. Can he get the level? And it has gone a-begging. Good heavens.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. A golden opportunity wasted there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Alj. Chances on. Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Costa with it. Just hearing the situation has changed in the Eintracht Frankfurt game. And Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, another goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They now lead 3-2 with 71 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. but they still could score. Parejo. Now options aplenty. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Good-looking sequence. Options in the centre. They had to react, and did. Promising position, this. This could finish it. But no, the chance goes a-begging. Goodness gracious me.
Well, you just wonder, will that come back to haunt them? He has to do better there.
Well, a bit wasteful from the Submarino Amarillo. Might lead to a chance. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Nicolas Pepe. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
We simply have to focus on this man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. And hello from the Düsseldorf Arena, located very close to the vast trade fair here on the capital of the state of North Rhine-Westphalen. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. It's Fortuna Düsseldorf, and they take on Accrington Stanley.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
And here's the starting 11 for Fortuna Düsseldorf.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Well, as we look at the table, the visitors have been dazzling us with their attractive brand of football, playing to their potential and then some, Stuart.
Well, a lot of pundits said they couldn't keep up their excellent displays, but they're proving everybody wrong, including me. They are playing brilliantly at the moment and deserve to be top.
Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Alves. Ioha. Right, we need an update from Alex Scott because there's been a goal, Alex, at the Estadio della Ceramica.
It's a goal for Gladbach. They've scored the opener with 18 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Might be able to get in behind the defence. He's in here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Giovanni Ag. Well-timed tackle.
Die Nachwuchsabteilung bedankt sich heute für eine Ballspende bei Autohaus Stellinger. Vielen Dank.
And snuffing out the danger. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Barcelona. He sent the keeper totally the wrong way with that one. It's now 1-1 with 30 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Good bit of closing down. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Schneider. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Giovanni Ag. Difficult to stop him. And he might be through here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Düsseldorf. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Right, so I believe there's been a change to the scoreline at the Bernabeu. With confirmation, here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored the opener here with 48 minutes on the clock. No messing around this half, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Well, spot on with that challenge. Fruitful looking attack. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Ball's gone. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. And time for the change now. Well, a goal update to bring you from the Real Madrid game, and that means we send it over to Alex.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They've pulled one back with 61 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Not the pass he had in mind. Real chance. Surely now. Can he put it in? Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. It's opening up for them. Great shot, opportunity it is. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Shinta Appelkamp. Moritz Haya. Very alertly winning back possession. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the situation has changed in the Barcelona match. Let's get details from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They're now behind by 1 with
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Mooney. He's in behind. Still a chance. Must score. Another goal. The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Appelkamp. And they need to get tighter. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Sutton. Mooney. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Schneider. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly